Hi guys, today I'm here to do the Alice in Wonderland tag. I have on my Alice in Wonderland shirt with the Cheshire Cat and Alice, and I have just a few of my Alice books. I have an entire shelf above me full of Alice in Wonderland stuff, but I thought I would kind of spruce up the video because it is a special video. This was created by Rachel Wagner. She asked Allie from the Little Librarian and me if we would like to help along with this Alice in Wonderland tag, and of course I said yes. If you've been on my channel for a while, you would know that I actually did an Alice in Wonderland book tag, and I thought it needed an update, so I was really happy that Rachel asked me. There are quite a few questions, so I'm going to try and get through this pretty quickly. Question 1 is Wonderland. What's your favorite fantasy land in movies or books? That would definitely be Hobbiton from the Lord of the Rings series. I love everything about Hobbiton. It's just a wonderful place, and I think I would really fit in there. Question 2 is The White Rabbit. What's something that you were late to checking out but others raved about? And one you still haven't watched or read. The Lunar Chronicles were so popular on BookTube a couple years ago, and it didn't sound like anything I would enjoy, but I ended up picking it up, and it's something that I really did love. And I haven't seen the new Star Wars yet, and apparently that's like the best movie ever, but I was told a spoiler, so I don't really want to watch it anymore. Question 3 is Cheshire Cat. Who is an actor or actress that you think has a great smile? I chose Jensen Ackles for this. He's one of the main actors in the TV show Supernatural, and he just has the prettiest teeth and just the greatest smile. Question 4 is The Mad Hatter. What's the craziest thing you've ever done? This says to keep it clean, but it really doesn't matter because apparently I don't do crazy things. I've been thinking about this question for like the last 3 weeks, and I couldn't come up with anything. I thought maybe when I went to the Coldplay concert a couple weeks ago that I would storm the stage, but we really weren't close enough. So the only thing I could really come up with was we used to sled off of our roof, which I suppose is pretty crazy, but we have such heavy snows here in Colorado that it really doesn't feel like a big jump from our house. But apparently I need to start doing more crazy things in my life. Question 5, tea party. What's your favorite kind of tea or hot drink? I am absolutely obsessed with hot tea, and I drink PG Tips. I think they are one of the best teas. I drink decaf because I can't have caffeine, but I also really love Nutella's Gold. That one is actually caffeinated, but if you ever find any Nutella's Gold, definitely try it because it is the best black tea there is. Question 6 is Tweedledee and Tweedledum. What's your favorite duo in books or movies? For a book, I chose Frodo and Sam. I just think they're the best duo. And for movies, I chose Cameron and Ferris from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I just think they're so great together, and you have one really quiet person and one really outgoing person that kind of pushes the quiet person along. Question 7 is Queen of Hearts. Who is someone in movies and books that should be lovely but is a villain? I chose King Joffrey from a Game of Thrones series. I don't really need to explain this one because everyone knows how horrible Joffrey is, but being king he really should be much better. Question 8 is The Caterpillar. Do you have a poet or philosopher that inspires you or makes you think? I really couldn't think of anyone. There are a lot of poets that I really like, and I like a lot of poetry, but I really couldn't think of one that makes me think or inspires me. Question 9 is Eat Me, your favorite cookie. Mine is chocolate chip. I love chocolate chip cookies. I could eat them all the time. Question 10 is Drink Me, your favorite drink. Mine is hot tea. I'm drinking it all the time. But if it's really hot outside and I don't want hot tea, I usually drink iced peach tea. Question 11, would you rather be very large or very small? And I decided I wanted to be very small. I think it would be a lot cooler. I think very big would be really boring. And if you were really small, everything would just be a new adventure. Question 12. What's a movie or book that made you cry oceans? For a movie, it would be Hachi. That one is absolutely devastating to watch. If you're a dog fan, I don't recommend watching that one because I cried so hard in that movie. And for a book, I chose The Light Between Oceans. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I haven't cried in that one, but I remember really crying in this book. Question 13 is Jabberwocky. Favorite mystical creature from a movie or book? I was getting mystical and mythical really confused here, but I decided on Gandalf. He's a wizard, and I think that's a mystical creature. Question 14. What cinematic Alice in Wonderland version do you prefer best? I prefer the Disney's cartoon version that came out in like the 30s or 40s maybe. That's the one that got me into loving Alice in Wonderland. I really hate the Tim Burton versions, so definitely the cartoon. Question 15 is what's your favorite character in Alice in Wonderland? And mine's the Mad Hatter. I just think he's really quirky and really unique, and I just think he would be hilarious to hang out with. Question 16, if someone asked you to pitch an Alice in Wonderland movie or TV show, what would you suggest? First, I would say you have the wrong person because I am not very creative. But if I had to come up with something, I would say a modern day Alice in Wonderland, kind of like Once Upon a Time or Enchanted. Everything is kind of in the Victorian age, which is really pretty, but I think I'd like to see it in modern day. Question 17, why do you think Alice in Wonderland has remained so popular for so long? I just think that it has so many different characters that you can relate to, and the story is just a total escape from reality. And question 18 is, if you could go to Wonderland, would you, and what would you most like to see? And I think I'd love to go to the Mad Tea Party. I think it would be pretty crazy, but there would be tea all the time, and I just think it would be an absolute blast. Okay, so those are all of the questions for the Alice in Wonderland tag. I will tag a bunch of people in the description to kind of get this out there. If you're not tagged, please do it anyway and post your video in the comments and I will go check it out. I would like to thank Rachel and Allie for including me in this tag. It was really fun to come up with all of the answers for this. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!